fucking OBS was being so problematic for like an hour. I don't know why.
Dad?
Aren't you sleeping
We
yet?
get it's time for bed, honey.
Dad, I can't sleep. Can you tell me a
Bedtime.
story?
All
Right.
What do you want to hear?
Something about an adventure.
I think I know
Just the idea thing. Sorry.
When I was your age, my biggest dream was to follow my Uncle Fred on one of his adventures around the world. One day, he disappeared.
Alright.
I stepped into the
Sensitivity's
lobby of
fine.
my uncle's
I
house.
love how
He
like
played just
every
across the
time
road from
I
me.
get control of a
I lived
game, I'm
with
always
my
like,
mother.
oh, is sensitivity good? And then just instantly goes right into the options, but no, it's fine.
She had tried to keep me from going, but I wanted to see if Fred was home
Wow, look at
for
that.
his latest adventure.
My butt allures me. That's a bad drawing. I watched the SpongeBob movie last night. It was just this. Oh, Game Boy. And I just like I thought that was an AK-47 for a second. See how I like at the angle? That's funny.
My uncle used to send me postcards from his long journeys.
Greenland.
Greetings from Nepal, Galapagos, Kilimanjaro.
It's
the
like, oh,
Amazon
what's
River.
that in the distance?
This
What's
was the
that in the
first time
yonder?
He had left
In the
me a
yonder.
word without sending
Royal.
words.
A royal pain in the ass. No, that's not funny. Look at this. I gotta get this for B-roll for the video, so just, yeah. So deal with it. I gotta stand here for a second and look all cool. Alright, that's enough of that.
I had visited Uncle Fred's house
Whoa.
countless of times. But
Whoa.
in the locker, which usually was closed, I found something I hadn't seen before.
Yeah, fucking
It was
body,
an
dude.
adventure suit.
Your uncle just locker boxed somebody and left them there to die, and all this
Small
little
little sounds.
remains are their clothes.
Curiosity got
this.
the better of me, and I tried it on. It fit like it had been custom made for me.
I also love this little like note by flux capacitor. That's funny. Reminds me of that Malcolm in the Middle episode where it was like, oh, they were all sitting around dinner, which yeah, that happens in every episode of Malcolm in the
Uncle's house
Middle.
was the observatory.
But
there he kept his newest experiments, and right
it was
now
like
it had a path.
they lied to Lois about something because Hal had a bunch of money. It's like, oh, Hal, how did you get that new job or promotion? How's that going? Oh, with the amount of money I saved the company on flux capacitors, it's going pretty well. I don't know, something like that. Just botched that entire thing. Oh my god. And goodbye. Wow. I played this game way too much. It's not, I don't even need to, I just do it. It'd be really funny if it just ended like that, you just break your legs and die. I'm so dark and twisted.
I landed
You
with
guys
a
should
crash.
not, you should
But
not
thanks to
listen
the
to the
suit,
types
it
of
wasn't
things
hurt.
I listen to
I
on
had no
YouTube.
idea where the
I really
path
want to
led.
go up there, but I need to go all, I don't think I can, because I need to get the
I didn't
grapple
care
all the
so
way
much
down
about
there,
what
and then I
was
need to come back and then
or
latch up to that.
how I
That'd be
lived
so
at home.
cool. Alright, scenic shot. Wow. Ignore the V-Sync. Let's go into the dev cam or something. I don't think I can do that. I don't know how to do that. It's so pretty. It's floating everywhere. Do not miss that jump.
I was sure that someone had been here before me.
This game is
Someone had
beautiful.
built
Huh,
these
I love
bridges and
Minecraft.
carved these symbols, but
That
who?
moon looks so
Would I
beautiful. Huh,
really know?
I love Minecraft. Oh god, I miss Etika so much. Like, I'm being serious. I miss that guy. Ah, pfft. Alright, I'm not gonna... I'm definitely gonna, like, stub my toe on that, but... No, I got it. Never mind. I do that all the time, I swear to God.
how did you know Fred had been there?
Well, I found a small campsite
Alright.
where Fred must have
Run it
stayed
back.
before going further
Yep.
into the caves. I knew it was him
Alright.
because the place was littered with empty packages of his favorite hiking foods.
Yup.
Canned soups,
Yep.
tube
And
food, and instant noodles.
Cute.
yeah. This is gonna be a point I have in the video. Oh, there's
It's not that bad.
fucking
One winter, Uncle
there's
Fred
floating
and I hiked
platforms
into
in
the
this
mountains.
stage, but not
We were
like ones that
surprised by the
rotate around and stuff. It's kind of a stretch talking about like things that the stages introduce that they just do not have in the other stages or build on. That one's like kind of a stretch, but it's still true. Also, power core, yay!
Activated the suit's grappling device when I picked it up. It must have been left here by my uncle.
Yeah.
The grappling device left a sort of symbol everywhere I grabbed.
Oh, it's so much fun.
I noticed similar symbols already there in the cave, and I was getting more and more certain that this place was
I don't even need this. I already got the unlockables in this game, but it's still just fun to go off the beaten path. Like the 5 times the game lets you do that. And hoppity hop. And yibbity yoo. Yeah, go away. I'm
The
trying to get
adventure
some cool
suit
scenic
was
shots, dog.
fantastic. By
My God.
combining a power leap with a grapple, I could fly long distances through the air at great speed.
I swear to God, I never heard that line before. I never heard that thing. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah. Whop. Alright, get a cool scenic shot. Go away. Yeah. There's cooler ones later. What am I doing? I should stay here. That's ridiculous. Oh, I almost just died. Look at that spear thing. I love how they're like... I always thought these looked like palm trees. It's like, what are we, in Florida? This honestly would be Florida. Oh, I can't strafe. I always try to strafe like it's TF2, just holding like A or D, but that never works in this game. And I'm like, oh wait a second, I barely have any like movement in the air. It's not like a good game. Well, TF2 is not a good game, but well, it is, but it isn't. It is, but it isn't. See, I have a little bit of movement, but it's not as much as I'd want, you know? I'm not even saying, oh, I should make, like, complete 180s in the air, be able to, like, move as I please, but it's like, I could use a little more. See, I was saying, oh, I can get a curve right there and land on this top platform. When no, I was barely able to like even get onto that platform in general. And I can feel myself like trying to fight it like every single time. But it just does not work. It don't work, dog. I don't know if it's the fog, but it looks really like washed out right now. You can actually control the gamma in this game and make it like really, the colors really pop and oversaturated, or make it like really white and washed out. Like here it looks good. Here I think this is good. But probably not, because I'm bad with coloring. Or color correction, I should say.
Did you ever see any of Fred's experiments yourself?
Yes, I actually helped him collect samples for his research sometimes.
Wow,
Sorry
nobody
about that.
cares.
But that's right. We found all sorts of things.
Oh, I'm not
One
letting you get
time,
away.
We went to the forest. and
You're
we
not
found a
getting away
small
from me,
pool. It
mister.
was full of eggs.
Yeah.
Eggs? Were there chickens
Oh.
in the forest?
No, not chicken eggs. These were small and jelly-like. Hundreds of them.
Oh, I gotta get another scenic
Fred told
shot.
me that they were
Oh.
frog eggs.
Yeah.
He was in for a surprise, though.
Here, let's do a
Guess what
slow.
What? What happened?
Well,
That wasn't
took some
slow.
eggs back home, and one
It's
day,
like a slow tilt.
Fred woke up with bites all over his body.
Tch.
Turns out,
Now
it
that's
wasn't
now
frog
that's
eggs after
comedy.
all. It was mosquito eggs.
Ah, poor Fred.
I know. He did find real frog eggs eventually. He told me that they were very, very special.
What's really funny is if I go on this bridge right now, it's gonna cut the conversation short. So I had to purposefully wait.
These blue lights. Did Fred put them here? Or was somebody else here as well?
I never got that line because it's like he's saying that in the first person and saying it like he's there, but the voice is of him as an adult. So is that him like acting it out, being like, this is me telling the story in real time, but I'm acting it out. It's like I'm actually going through it again. These blue lights sure are peculiar. I need to shut the fuck up and just enjoy the goddamn scenery. This game is beautiful.
Hello, who are you?
Yeah, but this model isn't.
You're not from here. Wow. You look just like Fred, but smaller.
Just like
and with
SpongeBob.
less hair on your face.
She knew
Sorry, I'm
Fred.
responding to a text for this.
I told her that he was my uncle and that I was looking for him.
What's an uncle?
I said that he was, that I had known him all my life.
Really? Me too. I'll help you find him. I'm Madeline. The others call me Mad Maddie sometimes. I don't know why, really. But you can call me Maddie. You've never been to the village,
He's like,
right?
nah, I'm gonna call you Mad
Let's
Maddie.
meet over there
That's
in the square.
stupid.
I'll show you around. I bet you can get there easily with your suit thing. So, I'll see you there.
Alright, then watch her.
couldn't believe it.
Oh, fuck.
An underground village.
Okay, normally if you'd like tiptoe right over there, you'll see her like fall for a second and then just disappear instantly instead of like fading out or whatever.
They walked like
And I
men.
almost just,
They talked like
I almost just fell off. That
it
would
was
have been really funny.
impossible.
And I just fell off right. No, never mind. This game is very pretty. Especially for an indie game made in 2014. I probably shouldn't have said that, but I did. Okay, well, I'm gonna strafe onto this because I'm good. See, you can kind of do it. It's just very bad. Straight into the point. Straight into the pointless. Huh? What? Who? Huh? If you actually grapple onto this mountain right here, my darkness is a little low, but or darkness is a little high. But if you grapple onto this mountain, you can actually go around the like the area where it activates the cutscenes. Really funny.
Hi, welcome to my village.
Yeah.
This is the town square, and that over there is Fred's tent. I haven't seen him in a few days, though. Maybe our elder Samuel knows where he is. He knows a lot of stuff. Mostly boring stuff, if you ask me. But it's worth a try.
You didn't need to say that.
Before asking him, though, you should check out the village. It's not so bad. Unless you have to stay for too long. When you're done, go to the island with the windmill, and you'll see Samuel's cove from there. I'll go on ahead and tell him that you're coming. He's not much for surprises.
No surprises. That's. I also love how there's a Heisenberg
I
right
needed
here.
to meet her later. It was strange.
I like
How could I
that. That
talk
is a
to
really cool
someone who was
drawing.
not even human, and still feel like it was perfectly
These
normal.
guys are like gross. These guys make fun of Maddie. And yet they look like this. There is one that I wanna find here. I think I know where they are. There's one villager that I really need to find for a joke that I'm gonna do in the video. It was relevant while I was scripting it. The joke, that is. It's probably not gonna be relevant once the video comes out, and I'm probably gonna get a little bit of shit for it, but I thought it was funny. So, yeah, we're gonna go find it. I always like doing that. Look at these kids. Nice kid. What the fuck? Nice kids. How about you look at them for once? Now, what could they even be talking about? Ha. I didn't even notice it was clipping through the thing. It's funny. Nice fire. Anybody play Open Season for the GameCube? I remember there was like a fire mechanic or like something to do with fire pits. And I always think of that game for some reason when I look at fires in video games. Like even in Dark Souls, I'm like, oh, Open Season for the GameCube. Because that game actually had really cool, like, it looked nice. It did look nice. And the nature was cool. What am I fucking talking about? Alright.
It looked like most of the shacks in the village were built out of trash. Trash from our world.
Gotta find this person.
Was, after all,
It's not you.
garbage disposal pad that took me here.
Thank you! You're not doing anything. There it is. Oh, I gotta get like a funny... Oh, that's a cool picture. Go, bam. You'll get it in the video. Alright, I gotta find his tent, because there's some cool details that I want to highlight about this place.
For how long?
I love how I'm just redoing these actions, be like, oh, I gotta
Not
get good
sure.
footage of it.
A couple of months, I think. Less than half a year for sure. I remembered hiking.
So if I just go quiet and like do the same thing twice,
when I
it's only because I'm like,
counted
oh,
the
I could have got a better shot of that, or like, I'm gonna get another for safety.
It didn't make sense. Maddie said that she had known him all her
Oh
life.
shit. Alright,
Maybe she meant it figuratively.
there's one more place that I want to
Figure-
find.
Like, she didn't really mean it. Like, when you say you'll die if you don't get a puppy for your birthday.
That's true though.
I'm
There
sorry.
it is.
Of course it is.
I'm highlighting, oh, like Maddie sees Fred as her father figure, and that's another aspect of the game, the story that I like a lot, so I needed to find this, I'm sorry. But I'm not.
Did Fred have any kids of his own?
Nope.
I have like a
I
whole
know
like
of.
little list of things that I need
lived
to record
He didn't really have any.
for jokes
family
and to
members.
highlight specific things
He
about the
was
game.
always away or busy with his inventions. He could be gone.
Now
for
it's now you're
months
actually
at
like
a time.
platforming.
I never knew how.
That
soon
part is
it
cool
would
because it's like
be
open.
dead.
You can just explore and take a second to like take everything
I think he was too
in.
caught up in his projects to feel
Fuck,
lonely.
it's just time.
It seems like he found new friends in the village, though. Maddie seemed to be especially fond of him, taking after all that he did. Maybe.
I hope
Fred
this
was
like recording
a
doesn't like
father
end
to her.
abruptly once I
She
get like
didn't
halfway
have a
through
real
this
father,
game.
right?
That would suck.
She was born from an egg.
That's right.
That's
another
right,
thing
that's
we have in
right.
Common.
Alright. An important character. Kind of. Not really. You can skip this too if you're good. I used to speedrun this game a little bit. I was never got any like never like actually learned how to do speedruns, but or like submit them. But I did learn some like the fast strategies you can do for this game because nobody runs
I
this
told
game.
him that I was
but
looking
5
for my
people.
Uncle Fred.
We should help. Do you know where he is?
Fred left us without a word. If you aspire to find him, we can share with you a sacred crystal, a power core. Fred used their kind to power his suit. You can have it,
Huh?
yet you return
Oh
to
my
Fred's
god!
place.
The crystal? Sweet!
Madeline, that was inappropriate. Your help will not be necessary. The crystal is not for you to have.
That reminds me of like, you ever seen those
I want to help
videos on
finding
Reddit
Fred.
where someone's
Why
like
couldn't
watching
I?
a hibachi chef
That
cook
is
food for the
impossible.
first time and they're like, they make the
None of us
most
may enter
over
the
exaggerated faces ever and they're like,
Huh, I'm gonna get 15,000 upvotes for that.
Danger.
this reminds
If
me of
Fred
that.
can do it, so can I.
I say this for your own protection, Madeline. You are forbidden from entering the chasms.
Just because you're afraid of what's outside the village doesn't mean I am. I'm nothing like you. I'll never be.
We apologize.
I'm trying to make it cinematic.
It is true that we want to keep her safe, but she does not understand. Behind us is the power core. Take it and go into the chasms. Find Fred, and if you see Madeline, take care of her. Be safe.
Number 3, baby.
I felt a little uneasy about moving on into the chasms. If it was too dangerous for Maddie, would it be safe enough for me?
I know that we'll be safe and sound. Bam, 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 bam. That's like one of my favorite songs from like middle school. Every time I hear that, I'm just like, oh, I do kind of miss like 2013. Not really, but kind of sometimes. That part's kind of cool.
Yoink.
I could go for a nap. No, I'm just kidding. Alright. I forget. Okay, I jump onto these, I think. Oh no, I start with that one. You could see me like triple guess myself right there. That was really funny. Oh, that looks so fucking cool.
Darkness swept over me as I left the glittering lights in the village behind me.
I like how you can like go a little farther. It's like you know the level is about to end or like it's transitioning, but you can still like cling on to a couple things before it
As I entered
goes to the next one.
chasms, it struck me how much darker it was in there. The shadows were black as
Scary.
ink. And although I tried, not
Holy
to be
crap,
afraid,
Lois, I don't feel so
I couldn't
good.
help but shiver.
Lois, I don't feel so good.
That frightened the
I ate too
villagers
many
as well.
pancakes.
Or was it something else?
Yeah.
Tell me something else you did with Fred.
Well,
Fuck just
early
happened.
one summer morning, Fred took me down.
People are
to
gonna
the
make fun of me
lake
for using
to watch
VSync,
the
for not
mayflies.
using VSync.
Everything was still and quiet.
It's probably not gonna look good, honestly. I may just re-record it.
And slowly transformed into
I don't know.
beautiful mayflies. Fred told me that they had been living on the bottom of that lake for a whole year, and that they would only live as adults for one single day.
That's sad. What if the only day you were out of the water was a rainy day?
That would be sad indeed.
That would be sad indeed.
Maddie?
Hi, I'm glad you came. Sorry about back there.
Yeah.
I just get so
That was pretty
frustrated.
embarrassing.
They cling so desperately
responding
to
to a
what they
text.
know, won't ever do anything new. It feels better when Fred is around, but
I told Madeline I didn't mind, and I asked her what she was doing with the book.
oh, these writings, it's like a secret language. They are done by people who left the village long ago. They're called the Strays, but no one wants to talk about them. I started translating their language with help from a stray book that Fred found. This one says, "Don't move when the eye is open," I think. I wonder
What if it
you
just said I think down there too? That'd be
Whatever.
really funny.
We should get going. Why don't you take me on your back?
I
It'll be
literally just
faster if
pointed
we
at the
carry
screen
you.
like someone was
I used to
watching me. Oh
piggyback
my
on
god.
Fred all the time. Turn around and I'll hop up. You're not going to drop me, right? Okay, let's go.
Madeline climbed up on my back, and with the suit on, I could barely feel the extra weight. The winding, narrow tunnels felt like they were closing in on me. They were oddly long and twisting, almost like someone or
something.
them out.
I love how that looks
With
like a
Madeline on
toilet.
my back, I had to be careful not to bump her head on the ceiling.
I like how he mentions that, but that's never like done for anything. Like I can literally go like this, and no, I have no consequences. Maddie would have like had her head smashed in if I did that.
Or they were thrown out for misbehaving. The stories differ a bit.
Yeah, that's great, but nobody cares. Whee! I love blue, purple, and black
Seemingly
aesthetic.
bottomless pits loomed below us, everywhere in the cave. The further we got, the more I felt
Oh,
like
that red looks
a
awesome.
faint light existed
I need to get
down
a scenic
there
shot of
was
that.
getting fainter.
Fuck, are you kidding me? Oh my god.
That I wasn't alone.
You know, it wants me to do these little things, but I'm not even gonna make it. For the shot. I'm gonna love rewatching this footage like 80 billion times.
Beware. Of what?
There's another thing over here. Wrong way. Mushrooms. Mushrooms. Mushrooms are invading this country. Huh. What was that?
What was that? I had never heard a creature sounding as terrifying.
I'm so smart.
And I imagined it wouldn't be happy about visitors.
Yup. Yep, you can say that again. To be honest, I don't really like this stage. It's too dark. I can barely see where I'm going. It doesn't have good game feel. I'm gonna be honest. Yeah. I don't even need that. Alright, there's some over here. I'm trying to highlight, oh, if you explore, you'll find some cool things.
See that glowing plant over there?
I don't even remember where, like,
I
the
bet something
second
will happen if you
object
use
in
your
this
grapple
level is.
on it.
Oh, for fuck's
Told
sake.
you so.
No. It'd be really funny if I just did not hit
It
record.
is really dark.
That's
down
like a
there.
joke everybody's done
You're
with their
not
friends
scared,
when they
are
like
you?
record something, and it's the most easiest stupid joke to make ever, but it is really funny. Reminds me of that one old Game Grumps shirt video, like back when John was still on. It was like, it's like calling now, calling later, calling something, calling Farrell. And then at the end, it's like Aaron got John be like, oh, I wasn't recording. And then John actually got mad. That shit was funny. I'm not even going the right way, I think. I think I just did a huge fucking turn. I just did a huge fucking circle. Oh my god. Did I? I don't know. Oh my god. Yeah. It's easy to get turned around on this stage. You get here and you're like, oh, it's so, like, I just need to follow the path. And then it's like not, it doesn't specify where you need to go next. Kind of, I don't know. Maybe I'm just stupid. I'm probably stupid. You also have to like stop in your track, be like, oh, I need to click this. I need to click this light bulb thing. It's like, I hate stopping in my tracks in games. There's a mechanic later in one of the later levels that's kind of like this, but you're in motion while you're touching them with your grapple, so it's fine. With this, you're literally
Read it right
stopping,
as well.
and it's annoying.
That's how I could learn to read the writing on the wall.
Alright, in my notes, I purposefully lose to this boss for a joke, so... I'm gonna get about halfway, and I'm gonna lose to this boss. Intentionally. Intentionally.
Whoa, dude. I think I figured out what that writing was going on about. Maybe we shouldn't charge right out in front of that thing. Remember what it said.
Remember,
Don't move
When the eye is open.
move when the eye is open. You got it. Alright. Oh! That was really funny. Alright. Go, 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 go. Fuck, 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 fuck. Okay, that's one of those instances where you're like, oh, should I go? Should I not go? It's like you're driving, you're near a red light, but it's just turned yellow, and you're at that distance where you're like, oh, I can make that. Or should I make that? And the second you get the doubt in your head, you're like, oh, I could have made that. And then you have to, like, wait. I'm bad at explaining things while playing fucking video games.
Yes.
There,
we
it's
did.
easy. It's gone. It's
You're
done. It's
awesome.
over. It's
I
over.
knew you had it in you.
That was close. We had made it through, and I felt
I can't
nothing
get through here.
could stand in our way of finding
I gotta
Fred.
slip through it. Give me the butter. I gotta coat myself in butter. Alright, this is the best stage in the goddamn game. Do I have any notes? Okay, alright. I just need to look at my notes. I'm sorry.
Oh, another
This
one.
level is so goddamn
This
beautiful.
one says, "Welcome home." Whoa! This is it. This is where the Strays built their village, and what a beautiful place they chose. Just look at the sky. It is
Like, look at
so
this.
big.
This game looks
It was a
awesome.
relief to finally feel the sun on my face and a gentle breeze in my hair. After all these caves, just breathing fresh air again was enough to clear my mind.
Alright, sorry. I just
and
have to
any doubt
bask in
I
it.
might have
I
had
literally do
about
have to
this
bask in it
strange
sometimes.
journey so far.
Mm. Haha. I'm kind of fucked though. Or am I? No. See, that's what's fun. You can just like do that. And people know exactly what I'm talking about when I say that.
Along my journey, I had seen many pieces of floating rock, but here they were.
Just
much
being able to like
bigger.
cling onto
Some
the
were big
sides
enough
of
to
these
fit
like
whole
huge
villages.
islands and just
How
slowly
was this possible?
I'm
Maybe it had
fucked.
to do with
Just
the
slowly like
crystals that
climbing your way up. That's way more fun than grabbing onto these fucking like rando ass rocks in a formation like this. Like I know it just died right there, but going like this to me is way more fun. So long as I don't die again, and I'm gonna die again. I don't care if it's more fun. I like finding unique ways to do things in this game. Like going like this, maybe. Yeah. If you came for professional Let's Play as well, why'd you come at all? Why would you ever seek that out?
If
I
the
swear to
legends
God,
were
I always
true,
thought I could like jump
the
over there.
Stray civilization
I'm gonna try it.
was younger than the village, yet they were making great progress.
No, there's no way.
They invented crystal-powered machines, produced their own fabrics, and built houses out of bricks and stone. It was like a civilization was forming before my eyes.
I love orange. Orange is literally my favorite color, and the fact that this stage is all orange, well, you know I like that.
Whoa.
Look at that. Whoa!
How come they didn't use crystals in the village?
Let's shove that up my
Do
ass.
they have any?
They did have a few, but never used them. The villagers thought the crystals were sacred, that they were the source of life, and shouldn't be fiddled with.
Don't fiddle with those things, damn it.
Fred used them.
You can
For his
tinker.
power cores, yes.
You can.
This is an exception. The strays.
You can tinker. You can
mine.
Hey,
mess
let's
around, but
play
you
a
can't
game.
fiddle with them.
I bet that you can't get through
No.
this part without using the graphics.
I did this on my first ever playthrough, and I've never done it ever
Told
since.
you couldn't do it.
Look at all this freedom I have. There's like at least 7 floating islands that I can just go around and have fun with. I always love seeing like the huge ice mountain in the background.
Oh, what's that? The boots. Look.
Who
Didn't you
left
wear
these
those?
here? And for what reason?
With this addition, the suit felt at least 20% cooler.
I will never know why they put a My Little
Sweet.
Pony reference in
Now
this
you
game.
gotta try the map. Whee! This is awesome!
But yeah, again, just being able to like go around these and
It
just grappling
was
onto random
awesome.
shit is so fun.
I don't know how
Way
to
more
describe
fun
the
than just
feeling of
grappling onto these
bursting
rando
through the
boring
air,
ass rocks.
like a bullet, so fast that my
There's a
eyes
part coming up
watered.
that I'm gonna show you
My
that's
belly
fun.
was full of butterflies, never fully in control, but still feeling like the coolest kid in the universe. I guess I just described it, didn't I?
Seems like just grappling onto the side of this big ass rock is way more fun. Ugh. You'll understand why I'm complaining about this so much in the video. Alright, so right here, there's like 3 rocks on the side. If you literally just go like this, you can skip all of those and save yourself a grapple. Maybe, I don't know.
I'd love to do stuff like this with crystals. Just think
I like how
of the
there was a little echo there. That was a
possibilities.
nice touch.
Whole machines are powered
Look.
by them. I almost can't believe it.
Me doing that. Well. Well, I just reset myself because I landed on a surface, so. Okay. Well, okay then. I swear to God. Okay, and then I think I could do this. Yeah, why not? See, that's so much fun. That's so much fun. I love doing that.
A great, icy mountain loomed before me, and I felt a chill run down my spine.
The fucking oranges and blues. Oh. Orange and blue is like my 2 favorite colors. Combining those 2 together. Oh my god. And like a nice burnt orange. Something that's like more orangey brown. Oh, that slaps. Oh, what the no, no, no. Oh my god. Okay, we'll land on this. Thank you. That was so dumb. This game does that all the time.
We hadn't seen any people around yet, but ahead of us lay what looked like a proper town. The strays from Maddie's stories. I could imagine how she must have longed to meet them all her life.
What the fuck is that line delivery like, actually?
Cool. Those must be the strays. I
Ugh,
want to greet these
That
people
actually does
myself.
look pretty sick.
Let me off.
I don't care if it's like a simple thing. I don't know. I like it. I like it. My cute little break. How did you get from my back all the way over to there? Guys,
Hi guys.
start.
I'm Maddie from the village.
Yeah,
and
nice
this is my
fall,
friend.
idiot.
He's looking for Fred.
Amazing. I've never seen anyone from
Oh,
inside
who the
the caves before.
They're like,
My name
dude,
is
this,
Ivy.
you're not part of
This
this
is Ingo,
conversation.
and that's Tamia.
Welcome to Starhaven, lads. So, what's it like in the village?
Village is okay, but not like this place. We don't have machines and crystals. We're forbidden from using them.
Truly. The crystals are our main source of power. The life in the village must be primitive, or should I say, Simple.
Yeah, well, it's not so
So
bad.
I'm looking,
I've
responding to the
actually made
text.
some secret experiments on crystals myself, like this lamp.
You made that? Awesome. I couldn't do that even if someone told me how.
And with no prior knowledge of how to use them, you are a gifted young lady. I believe we shall find many things to talk about.
Actually, I don't know if I can stay that long. Me and my friend are looking for Fred. Have you seen him?
Sure. The old man passed through here a few days ago.
We taught him how to harness
Oh
crystal
my god, this
energy.
conversation just keeps
He was
going.
headed down to the core of the mountains.
You'd have to pass through the ice cave to get there, though. So I ain't following.
So I
There is a cave
that much,
Lassie,
I'll tell you that
It's
much.
just a short distance from here. Just follow the path towards the mountain, and you won't miss it.
Yeah, good luck.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Bye,
Fire.
guys.
Yeah.
You pick up the pace a little bit, you're running, and I'm walking. So yeah, I'm going faster than you. What the... Come on. Those girls are making fun of you back there for how slow you run. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. It's safe now. Alright, well, hold on.
Those people were so nice. They didn't think we were strangers.
What are you talking
at
about, huh?
all, though we came
What are you
all the
talking
way
about?
from the village.
What are you guys talking about?
Local,
Huh?
And they were impressed by something I had done. I wish more people in the village were like.
Dude, if I could just live... What are you trying to catch? You are not going to catch anything. What? No. If I could just chill here on these and just look up into the sky for like all eternity, I would. I would live in Starhaven, dog. That's so cool. This is like one of the prettiest video game things
How
I've
old
ever
was
seen
Maddie
ever.
when you met her?
I don't know.
I'm stuck.
It felt like she
I'm
was
stuck.
about my age.
Did you like her?
Yes, she was friendly and funny.
No.
Alright, this is the best part of the game. Literally, this section, this next like minute and a half is the best part of the game. You can go anywhere.
I was too young. to
There's
think
so
about
many
that.
pathways. Look at
Did
this.
you have a romantic
Why can the
time
rest
all
of the
by
game be like
yourselves?
this?
No, she wasn't even human.
Well, that
And also, I
doesn't
like
rule
these
it out.
birds.
I have a friend that says she wants to marry a vampire.
They're just PNGs.
That's
Transparent GIFs.
Let's get back to this.
They're not even modeled. They're just literally flat GIFs. It's so funny. Ugh. What is that over there? I don't even remember what that thing is. It's definitely not like a new upgrade or power up or something. It's like it just looks cool, okay? I'm gonna go check it out. Just having like little branching pathways right here, just little fun little optional things is so much fun. I love it. I love it. I love it so much. Oh dear, I love it so much. It's probably just one of those little copier things. I don't think I've ever... If it's not one of those, then I've never been to this part of the game before. Oh yeah, it just is. Still, that's so much fun, dude. That is so much fun. That is so much fun. And look what I get to do. Hit reset. Bam. Brought to the... I don't even need to run all the way back here. I'm not gonna make this. Oh, no, I am. It's so much fun. I'm never gonna get over how much fun this, like, this 30 seconds of
was
Starhaven
silent
is.
for a while. It seemed like she was thinking hard on something.
Damn.
Quickly, grab a hold of that crate.
I wish there was more of just like grappling onto zeppelins in the state. That'd be so cool. And I want to go on to more of these big floating rocks, but I can't. Hello there. Welcome to the Rat Cafe.
Good day. Here's a boat to Ice King. Though I'd take the other one if I were you. That one goes back to the outpost.
Why are you so
wait a
far
minute.
away?
I was thinking. I don't know if I should go with you. I mean, I want to, but I also want to, well, stay here. Maybe it's strange, but I just feel like these people liked me and accepted me for who I am. Kind of like you. I want to be with you too, and help you find Fred. I don't know what I want the most.
I told Madeline that I would accept whatever choice she made.
I just never thought about it until now that maybe it wasn't Fred I was looking for when I came with you. Maybe I was just looking for a way out. Somewhere to be free. And I know that if anyone can find Fred, it's you. If you meet him, when you meet him, tell him to come see me, okay?
I promised.
Look at the
Thank you.
stars.
I'm glad I met
Look
you.
how they shine
And it
for
won't be the same
you.
without you around. Goodbye, friend.
I said goodbye to Maddie, and I had a feeling that this was the last time I'd see her. But even in this sad moment, I was happy for her. She had found a place where she belonged.
Somewhere I belong. I wanna
There was a
feel.
dampness
I
in
wanna
the air
hear
from the
like
memory
I'm
of
summer.
hot summer nights back home.
Alright,
As the sun
some funny.
was setting,
So we're going to the ice
chill
cave, and it's supposed to be
creeping
like,
up
oh, farewell,
and the
Maddie. But I can
path
literally.
we were
Hold on,
traveling
wait.
on seemed to lead us into a second ice
please.
age.
I swear to
Winter
God, you could like
was
fall
coming.
off this and like mess around. Oh, I messed it up. Okay, well, never mind. Fun ruined. I like how it just loaded all in right there. I like how you can jump back here and look at the outside real quick. That's a fun little detail. Alright, well that's used for the video. Alright, so I'm going to show you a fun little thing you can do.
And now,
So you're supposed to go over
just
here, right, and follow these
alone
rocks.
in these cold, barren halls of ice. But Fred had been here.
And then
now
you come into this
I feel
room,
it.
and there are all
I
these
was
cool
getting
blocks. Like, look at all this cool shit.
Something wasn't right. The grapple device's energy beam was somehow reflected off of the ice, and I couldn't.
Yeah, that's
get a grip.
that's what I pointed
I
out.
had to look
Thanks,
for
bud.
areas where
Alright, so there are all these
ice
cool
was not so
floating
thick.
bricks. Cool
This
floating blocks.
was going
Which is
to
going to be like,
be
oh, it's another thing the game kind of squanders. There's nothing really like this in the rest of the game, and it's just kind of blink and you'll miss it type of situation. Alright, so we get all the way over to the end. Taking our sweet ass time. And then you grapple onto this huge crystal thing, and then these start
When it rained,
falling.
the crystal
Now
ice
the whole
fell
thing is that
from
you're
the
supposed to
earth,
get to the
starting
other
to
side
my feet.
without
My mind
falling too
wandered
close to the
back
ground, or
how
else you die.
strays might have
This
used
this part is awesome.
as a
I
source of
love this part so
power
much. Just
to
like
keep their
constantly
cities
having to like
afloat.
climb up and
I
down to
decided
find the right
it was
blocks to
best
be on.
hurry back the
That
way I
shit's
came
awesome.
Before this whole room came apart.
But yeah, like literally there's nothing else like this in the rest of the game, and I'm like, it would be so much fun if there was. Because look at how much fun I was having. I was throwing my arms up in the air to showing how much fun I was having. Alright, so we did that, right? And so that, in turn, lets us progress farther, because if you didn't know, or if you didn't hear, or if you didn't see, the grapple doesn't work on ice. Like, look at this. It does not work on ice. There is an ice thing that just fell down right over there, and that prevented me from grabbing that block, or that boulder over there, right? Well, no, because if we return to main menu, so it's like just starting over, level select. I'm just starting like this, so it's just fresh ice cave. Just ruin the whole flow of everything, but I don't care.
Into the caves again.
Alright, so yeah, we could not go that way and do a fun little cheeky grapple.
Of ice. But Fred had
I'm gonna try to get it.
And now I could feel
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, you see, it's like a little bit outside of the thing. You can do a cheeky little grapple like that and literally just skip that entire segment, which is hilarious. And that's what speedrunners do. Because I study this game, speedrun community, where only like 5 people do it, and they skip half of the levels. It's a goddess cube from Skyward Sword.
What were they?
I'm not sure. If only
I don't know.
Maybe she could have translated the scripture on them.
But Dad, didn't you learn some of their letters?
Well, I had realized that each one of their letters represented one of ours. Maybe I could remember the writings that Maddie read.
Okay, see, this is what I was talking about in the chasms, where you have to touch these these crystals to regain charges on your grapple. This is fun because you're not stopping in your tracks every goddamn 5 seconds. Meanwhile, with the light things, it's like, oh, it's dark, gotta stop, gotta turn them on. With this, I'm swinging around and I get to tap them. And it's like, oh, that's fun. Now that's fun right there. Trust me, I know fun. Yeah, thanks for fucking tricking me, game. Thanks, yeah, thanks. This part is fun. Riveting gameplay. And commentary. I have no clue how, like, professional Let's Players can play games all day and then just always be on fucking 10. Hello guys, welcome back to another episode of Minecraft. Today we're going to be playing as the Wither, that's right, and we're going to be killing all of the people on the SMP. So make sure to like, subscribe, comment, all that fun stuff, and let's get into it. Alright, we're here with the boys. It's like, dude, how can you do that for more than like 10 seconds? I'm getting exhausted just playing this game for 40 minutes. Ugh. Oh, this part's cool. Well, it looks cool. It's not really that cool. There's a cooler part later. It's going under the ice cycles. Look at that red. They say face when you're singled out. The red, well, it filters. Oh shit. I definitely did not need to use my rockets there. Oh, maybe I did. Yeah, no, I just squandered that. God damn it. Damn it, Chevelle. I played this game 100 times. I'm forgetting how to do this section. Oh my god. That's embarrassing. There we go. So like wait until the absolute last second that you can grapple onto it. Yeah, thanks, game. Well, going on the same 1,003 boulders in the same line is so much fun. I need to stop complaining. I need to have fun. This game's fun, damn it.
I landed hard and felt the impact vibrate through my body. The suit had protected me, but it was in bad shape. The rocket boots were worst off.
I do like this part.
Ruined the functionality completely.
Because you're like kind of spoiled by the rocket boots at this point, so I gotta start being smart again.
I would probably freeze to death. I had no other choice than to press on.
I do like when games do that. It's like they give you a cool power-up, and you kind of... For a majority of the game, you don't have the power-up. You get the power-up for a little section, but then it makes things so much more easier, convenient, and then it's taken away, and you're kind of like... It puts you in a spot where you're challenged to, you know, have to revert back to the original way you were playing. It's like, you know, kind of what they do with Metroid every single goddamn time, but, you know, not really. And I can't really think of other good examples of that, but you guys know what I'm talking about. I have experienced it in other games before. I just can't think of any right now because I'm stupid. I'm stupid. God. Oh my god. It's like, you don't need to fall back down. We'll just make the reset climb up with you. That's really funny. I like how... I don't know. I'll save my thoughts for in a second. I do like this section, how there's just so much shit on the walls, and you're like, oh, what should I grapple onto? I have so many different options. That's going in the video. That's not going in the video. Oh, but that is. If you want to let me up, yeah, thanks. Oh my god. There. Yoink. I don't even need that, but I wanted it.
I found another one of Fred's campsite, noticeably newer than the others. The fire was still smoldering, and I could faintly pick up the smell
Excuse me, oh my god.
aftershave he always used. I was closing in on him. I could feel it. He had left some tools behind that I could use to repair my boots.
I like this section. Normally you could just climb up and like run around on those glaciers up there, but I like doing the zigzagaroonies. It's like, oh. And catch yourself at the last second. Oh. Thing. Catch yourself at the last second. Oh. Up. And then up here. See, that's way more fun than just running around the top of the glacier things. This part's kind of fun. Wish they did more with that. That's okay. This whole thing has just been me complaining. Oh, I wish I did this. I should just be having fun. You know what's fun? This secret right here. So you go down, you fall, you fall, you fall, you fall, you fall. And then just land on this little platform. And then Olaf is just in this game. I don't know why. It's not as flabbergasting as the My Little Pony reference, because this game was made in 2014, so you know, Frozen came out a year before, and it was still like, everybody was still freaking out about it, being like, this is the greatest thing. Do not understand the MLP reference. I just saw the game lag right there. Pfft. That's funny. It's definitely on my end. My computer it's good, but I could have shelled out a little more money for like a better processor. Or some crap like that. I don't know computers. I'm not a nerd. I should tell the story of how my computer got built. Alright, so I'm gonna try not to say any names. But we'll see what happens. So, about 3 years ago, I was home for spring break, right? My friend was like, "Oh, Colin, you told me to build your computer," because I talked to them a little bit about it. You know, because for the longest time, I'd just been editing and doing everything I do on a laptop. And so he's like, "Oh, Colin, you told me to build your computer," and I was like, "Yeah, sure." And then, he's like, "All right, bet. Next time I see you, we'll get working on it." Next time I saw him was at our friend's baby shower in July. Like, we talked about, we ordered the parts in mid-May, and then I saw him in July. And then he shows up to the baby shower. I'm like, "Okay, sweet. Where's the computer?" He's like, "Oh, it's in the car." He pulls up in the car with the parts. I was under the understanding that he was gonna build the computer and then bring it to the shower, but no, he shows up with the parts. And I'm like, "Oh, well, that's a problem." The other problem is he didn't tell me that he'd only built like 1 or 2 other computers in the past, and it had been like years since the last time he built a computer. So we get to my friend's house for like the after party, and everybody else is in the other room having fun, you know, having the time of their life, and me and my friend are literally in their kitchen building this thing, and he's pulling videos up on his phone on how to build it, and I got so annoyed with him. But you know who's even more annoyed? My friend whose baby shower it was. I feel so bad for doing that, but at the same time, it was kind of funny. And then literally he got so mad. My one friend got so fed up with the computer that he was like, "You know what, let's just figure it out tomorrow. Let's enjoy the party." And so the next day we wake up, he tries to build a computer for like another 30 minutes, and then my friend whose baby shower was like, "Fuck it." He takes control, he takes the parts, and he builds it all in 20 minutes without a shirt on. And he's like, "Get out of my house." And then I leave. And then we didn't talk for like a week, but now we're best friends again. So yeah, that's the story.
It was dark all around me, but there was a light at the end of the tunnel.
Hello? Nephew?
Uncle Fred, I finally found him.
My little boy.
I'm glad to see you. And you're wearing the suit I made you. But how can you be here?
I said that I found the suit in his workshop and that I came looking for him.
Yeah.
I'm sorry for being away for so long. But I've been busy down here, you see. The frog people. That was an experiment of mine. Do you remember the eggs I found before? I sent them here by accident, and I had to follow. By the time I got here, they were already growing. These caves were empty before, but my experiment has made them full of life. I've conducted research on them and documented everything about them. And I built a new crystal-powered pad to be able to get back to my colleagues, show them how fantastic this all is.
I interrupted Fred and told him about Maddie, how we came all the way to Starhaven together, and that I had promised to ask him if he would go see her there.
Madam. My little Maddie.
Yeah.
I should have taken her to see Starhaven long ago. She was always so curious about the strays.
Curious about the strays.
When I left her, I wanted to protect her. Or rather, protect myself from losing her. I've changed my mind. I'm not going home. What does research or praise matter when I can be here?
I have this. I have everything I need here. My crystals.
We just started sucking on him.
I don't trust this pad for more than one ride anyway. You need that ride.
I didn't want to go home, and I asked if I could stay with him and Maddie instead.
I'm sorry, nephew. As much as I enjoy having you here, you must go home. Explore the world on your own. Have your own adventures.
I reluctantly agreed to go home. I was going to miss my uncle.
I will miss you too. But I'm sure you'll do phenomenal on your own. And don't worry about me or Maddie. We'll be fine. The pad is yours, boy. When you're ready.
Just explodes. Good job, everybody who made this game. Could have done better. Sorry. That's mean. Wait, the Bartek Lynn? The Ellen Hamburg? Dude, wait, Philip Lindau? Christian Christensen? Christian Christensen. Walter Ferrero? Dude, the William Bergensen? Oh my god, Christopher Anderson? Well, that makes me think of Fantastic Mr. Fox, because there's a character in that called Christopherson, and then it's made by Wes Anderson, so that's cute. Daniel Dadgar? Dadgar? Fred Dalin? Leo Toivo? Good job. Why do you need 3 German translators? Linerhead. Quabriel 99. Oh, well, that's nice. I made fun of you, and I'm sorry for making fun of you. This last part is actually really cool. I like it.
The end. Now, good night, sweetie.
Wait, Dad. Does that mean Fred is still there?
Who knows? That was the last time I saw him.
Don't you miss him?
I do, sometimes. But I don't worry about him, because I know that wherever he is, he's on his biggest adventure yet.
It's a lie, but okay. He's definitely dead.
Dear Fred, today I step into the lobby of your house for the last time. My daughter asked me to tell her about an adventure, and I came to think of you. Your house looks just like my mother and I left it years ago.
Once upon a time, I could control myself. Oh, once upon a time. I'm sorry. No, I'm not.
We made you a small memorial. For a while.
I completely just missed the memorial.
Sometimes I could even faintly hear your voice calling from the observatory, asking me to get you this tool or that. I never told my mother about that day. I don't think she would have believed me. Can I believe it? After all these years.
Yeah. Ugh. Slide. What are those just closed and crushed?
Uncle Fred, thanks to you, I have found an even greater adventure. Thank you. Love, your nephew.
Yay. Alright, well that's everything. Oh, I do need to get like one quick shot of the level select.
So I'm like, there are only 5 levels in this game.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These don't count. I'm talking about like actually being able to like grab onto stuff. Only 5 levels in the whole game. Alright, that's it.